Hey everyone, I'm gonna give people time to get here. Gonna be doing a live oracle and tarot reading session today. So I meant to start this at 10 a.m. It's now 10:24 due to technical difficulties. So I'm gonna let people get here, wake up. I know it's kind of early, and get gathered here. I'll just sip on my coffee, get my things ready while you guys gather in and come in. Yeah, I'm pretty sure no one's still here. It lets me know when people get here. Pretty sure I'm still alone. But I meant to start this at 10 so I could give people more time to come in, so slowly people will come in. I brought a crystal, my starseed crystal. I love this crystal. It's nice to have some crystals while you read. Bring up the vibes. Yeah, I got one person, and I hope it's not my twin flame just watching me, because that's fine too, you know, at least as long as someone watches me. Either way, I'm probably going to get started soon, but give people a little bit more time to get here. So this is my first time ever doing a live stream. Pretty excited. It sucks on YouTube though, you can't exactly post a status or anything for people to be notified. Hello, thank you for joining. I'm so glad you're here. You know, this is a good experience for me, so thank you for being a part of it. And this is gonna be excited. I want to live demo for readings since I created my new website that people can order them there, but I want to showcase them, and I'll be doing this often, not just the one time. But yeah, this is my first time, so pretty exciting. I got 7 decks here. So far, I have 7. And of course, half of them are Doreen Virtue. That's okay. Gotta have love for Doreen Virtue. She's amazing. And honestly, the way I read goes in line with her directions. Kind of just simple, like it says it in her guidebook. So she says to start, you want to give your deck all your energy. Oh, okay. Connection. How's the connection looking? Good. Yeah, I'm really not sure. Do I sound okay? Ah, sweet. Thank you for letting me know. It's very, very helpful to have you letting me know these things from the other side. And nice to be virtually here. So Doreen, she says to imprint the cards with your energy because, well, for tarot and oracle, they're different, but essentially we want to treat them as if they are alive, and because they are, and they have a lot of energy with them. So we want to treat them as though they are alive and breathing, and they can feel everything. So she says when you begin your readings, you want to give your energy on each card. So just like kind of go through each one and touch each one. So I'm putting my energy on each of the cards for this deck. I just chose Messages from Your Angels, Doreen Virtue deck. I'm just going to start off with that right now while people get here. I feel weird just sitting here waiting. So, all right. It's got all my energy all over. Nice. And it's kind of lame. I lost a couple cards for some of my Doreen Virtue decks, but I'm either going to like make it or like just have to let it go, because that happens. I like to like keep my cards with me, and sometimes I lose them that way. Anyways, that's not going to, I don't believe it's going to affect the reading unless I actually believe it. So, and it's fine. It's only like 1 or 2 cards for some of them. Okay, so we got her all touched up. Yeah, I really like the way she explains how to do it because it's really simple and it's kind of the way I would do it anyways. And, you know, it even says when other people touch your cards, the energy gets put on it. So it's really important for you to do that before you read. So I've done that. And you also, and because this energy just sticks onto your cards as if they're alive and real, just like a person, like you go next to somebody negative, your energy has been tainted. And so the point is that there is energy on this card. We want to also not only give it our energy, but clear its energy out. So Doreen says a simple, and I'm sure she's not the only one who said this. This isn't all just her ideas. This is kind of just like a simple guideline to start your reading. So you want to clear your deck of its energies. To clear your deck of its energies, you can simply just knock on it. That sends the energies away, and that allows it to clear it. I'm pretty sure it says it in here. If you give your card name, or you can put a crystal on it. You could use sage. I don't know, there's different ways to do it. I like doing the knocking thing. You could use sage, you could use a crystal, you could ask the angels to clear the energy from fear-based. You know, I want to do that too. I like doing that too, just asking the angels. Oh, yeah, my energy is really strong, and yours must be really strong too if you can, like, deal with mine, you know? Some people, I'm like, too much. But you must be also, like, similar to me in the energy and really strong, and yeah, strong energy, and to the point where, like, I intimidate people sometimes. I don't even understand how I could do that. Yeah, right? Day by day, there's just, you know, lots going around. Anyways, thank you so much for being here too. Like, even if it's just us, I'm fine with that because this is my first time anyways. I'm not gonna put a lot of expectations on it. I'm just gonna try my best. All right, so we've got this cleared. I want to ask the angels to clear it too. Just breathe, get centered. And so it is. So I just asked them, clear this deck of fear-based energy. That's what it says in the book to do. And I say usually after a prayer or a intention, so it is. So I make it so by what I say. So I really love this. That's like something amazing to say, I feel like, after you want to manifest something. So we've got it cleared. Mm-mm-mm. Trying to read. Maybe this isn't the right book. There's different ways she explains how to do it. La, la, la. I love all of Doreen Virtue's decks. She's amazing. Did you guys hear how like people were trying to hate on Doreen Virtue for being Christian or something? Like trying to twist that. And to me it was like, hasn't she always been a Christian and always like believed in God? What's so wrong with that? Why are we like trying to demonize her for like being a Christian? Like that's nothing wrong with what she's doing. And I thought that was really, really, really weird. And I have no hate towards Doreen Virtue. So there's different ways. I like to shuffle cards, and for this guide, it didn't say things about shuffling. You can like fan it out. You can choose from the top. I like to shuffle. You think of your question as you shuffle, and you ask for the guidance. And as you shuffle, if one, sometimes cards jump out, and if that happens, then I'll grab that card. And it's like, this is where I think really important in Doreen Virtue's directions that has helped me with shuffling. Because what my problem is, like listening to my intuition sometimes during these things can be hard because I'm trying so hard. And so I like the way she puts this, because sometimes I'm like waiting for the feeling, my intuition, like, is it now? But this helps me. She says, when your cards begin to clump into two distinct sections, and this just sort of happens when it starts to break into two, that's when you stop. That's when it's time to draw the cards. And you may also receive that feeling that I was saying, that I look out for it, but sometimes I mess it up. But this is like an easier way to make sure that happens. But even so, yeah, everything is good with reading, because you are meant to grab whatever you're meant to grab, and that's the beauty of reading. And I tried to start this live demo on this event thing, but I couldn't figure that out, so that's kind of why I got started late. But anyways, I'm just trying this out, so bear with me. Okay, so I'm just gonna do this reading. I'm choosing the messages from your angels, okay, the clearing and everything, so I'm just gonna... Okay. All right, angels, what do we need to know right now? What's good for us to be focused on right now? What is a good message for us right now, collectively, and for me, but mainly just collectively, because I would like to know. And I just keep it like loose, not too tight. Shuffle them. Keep thinking about that question. Some people are like really good at shuffling. They're like, watcha. I don't know. I like these. These are freaking huge cards. I'm not like the handiest at them. Okay. I kind of had the feeling, and like now my deck like is into. I think it's a good time. All right, angels. What do we got? Let's pull the first one. Ariel. This just feels great looking at it. Ariel is our person. Ariel. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. I don't know if this connects with others on a experience, but this has been happening for me. My abilities, my spiritual abilities, have been really developing this year, and I wonder that for others too. I've been feeling that I've been really immersed in a world of energy lately. My energy world has been very activated. I've been feeling with my chakras lately. I'm going to be writing a whole blog post on this development of my abilities, but this rings true for me. So I hope like this is happening to others. Maybe a lot of light workers are starting to activate and develop their abilities a lot. Yeah, I really like this. So I'm sure the collective is just really doing a lot of good light work and spiritual work and really just activating and embodying our role. Ascension, like people want to distract us with this and that's going to happen, but ascension is just body work and path work. And this shows me that we're doing a very, very, very good job on as a collective. We're literally entering a new realm of experience, um, experience new spiritual abilities. And I cannot wait to post the blog that I intend to post, which is going to go in depth about how I've been experiencing this. So this is really awesome, Ariel. It's really good to know that. I don't think this, I just pulled this because of me though. I can see how others probably are really gaining their spiritual abilities. And I have been seeing that for other starseeds too. Like they're, hello, thank you for joining. Good morning. Or actually, I'm not sure what time it is out everywhere. So yeah, I think a lot of other people, not just me, are growing in their abilities. I've seen another starseed present a new, because I see other starseeds present new services to offer. So that obviously makes me realize, wow, their abilities are developing even more. So just because I've seen one, that probably means there's more, and this is a collective experience, and it's not just me. So way to go, everyone! We are experiencing a new, higher level of experiencing in the energy realm. So I pulled this card, Ariel. Messages from angels during Virtue deck. New psychic and spiritual experiences are changing the way you view the world and yourself. Allow your spiritual gifts to open through study, prayer, and meditation. So this is a great card to pull right now. So I'm really happy I pulled that. I kind of want to move on to another deck though. Do you guys want to choose a deck for me to call on, or I can even do? So the point of this whole live demo is to showcase my reading session, to give you guys free readings, to give collective readings, and yeah, just to show you guys. So I have 7 decks here. I have the messages. I have messages from your angels, ascended masters, life purpose. I have this amazing visionary artist deck, oracle deck, fairy tarot, and I love this one. I've rarely used it. A sacred sites oracle deck. This is amazing. It has like a lot of the sacred sites, and of course the original tarot. So I would like to give a reading to someone here. If you would like one, please say which deck. If you need me to repeat them, say so. Say Angel. Okay, cool. It's you. You got it. Angel. Okay, so what question do you have? Do you have a specific question, or should I just ask for guidance for you, or should I go collective again? I can go collective, can go personal question. Just go ahead and ask it. And take your time thinking if you want to think about it. Ariel, yeah, that was a good one. All right, how is my sacral chakra? All right. Okay, thank you. Thank you. Okay, messages from angels. Okay, so I'm going to give each card my energy again. Just going to go through it again. Just so it'll be a good on-point reading. Give it all my energy. All right, giving it my energy. And we want to clear the deck of its energy. And so it is. Oh, okay. Maybe, can I get your name? Maybe that'll help me. I hope I can pronounce it. Or I can just try say your new username. Maybe. Glow. Oh, Kanisha? Kanisha? I hope I'm saying that right. Kanisha? Okay. How is Kanisha's sacral chakra? Please, angels, show us the best card to guide us in how Kanisha's, thank you, sacral chakra is, so we can have a better understanding. So the deck went in half, so I automatically, because either you can wait for a feeling or you can like see how it goes in half, and that might be a sign to pull the card. So it immediately went in half pretty quickly, so I just pulled this card. And this card is the Lightworker card. So I don't know, maybe we should try this again. But it's a Lightworker card, and if you relate to this, then you're a Lightworker, and maybe you need to open it more or something. I don't know. Actually, I don't know. That's like just too I don't feel like that's enough guidance. I'm gonna try this again. Let's go again. I might just like, instead of pulling one for you, like pull like 3 so we have more of an understanding. Yeah, I think I'm going to do like past, present, future because that will make me feel better with this reading. So it's not just the one. So I pulled 3, which I'm glad I just did that instead, okay? Because like just I pulled 1 and it was like light worker for your sacral chakra, which that could be true, whatever. That doesn't really help us in reading. So I'm glad I just did this. I did 3 instead. And this will help us get a better understanding of how your sacral chakra is doing. So I'm going to show you. This is the first one I pulled. Seraphina. She is the angel of families. A happy change or addition is coming to your family. So this doesn't have to be like, oh my gosh, you're gonna have a new family member. I don't know. You can relate it to your family in any way. Maybe a lot of family healing needs to be done. This is past, okay? So we pulled 1, 2, 3, past, present, future. So this is past. Maybe something happened in your past that has to do with your family. And maybe that wounded your sacral chakra. Maybe something, yeah. Or maybe something happened in your past just regarding families that wounded this. This is your past. Now the present is Teresa. Teresa comes she comes to us when we need to relax and to replenish and to rejuvenate ourselves. So it's funny, the next one, and she also is kind of the same, not the same angel, but same sort of message. And I pull her a lot, and Teresa, I pull these a lot, Teresa and Bethany, which is the future, a lot when I need to slow down and take care of myself. So there's a theme in this reading, and I think maybe in the past something had happened, and now it's time to replenish. And so this is the current present time out. Teresa says time out. You've been so busy taking care of everyone else's needs, but now it's time to stop and take care of yourself. So time to focus on your own healing, heal that sacral chakra. Maybe it just needs a little more extra focus and healing and opening because of what happened in the past. And even the future continues to say, Bethany, she continues to say, when you take excellent care of yourself, everybody benefits. Give yourself a relaxing treat today, such as a massage, sea salt bath, or pedicure. So she tells you like how it's gonna be good for you if you currently take care of yourself, how it's gonna do good for you. So, the way I see it, sacral chakra just needs a little more healing, taking care of yourself, getting it centered and open. So that was pretty awesome. I hope you liked that. Was that all right? I mean, does it feel Does it feel all right, the message that you got? I'm just curious if it felt all right with what you wanted, not exactly what you wanted to hear, but does it feel okay? Oh, thank you. Thank you for answering because I just want to know the feedback, and that means a lot. So, and it's fun. It's funny because I was like, I wonder if they're gonna come up in these readings because I do pull her often too, but we always need to take care of ourselves. Let's see. So I just looked up quickly. Healer, naturally, yes, healer. My healing abilities have been developing more this year, so I'm excited like to really get them set so I could like offer services because it's like I want to be more developed, but I'm naturally a healer. But I haven't, and I'm excited to in the future study specific healing techniques so I could help you guys. But right now, I'm just like always learning and I'm naturally doing things, but it's slowly developing. And I think by this year, I'm going to be offering a lot of things besides just readings. And I just looked up sock, a quick guide to sacral chakra healing. Let's see, practice emotional catharsis, jumping, singing, screaming, laughing. Express yourself artistically, identify your sexual blockages, meditate with crystals, breathe deeply, or hum or chant Vam, 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 Vam. That probably heals that up and opens it. Learn how to love and care for your body. That was number 6, so that's funny. So it's probably, yeah, can just go with what these cards say. I just also wanted to look up about that chakra too. And then it says use oils like orange, neroli, and bergamot. So that was just like a quick thing for that. Yeah, taking care of yourself. That's great. So you're already on your way. You're very intuitive and you're listening to your body. So thank you. Thank you for that. That was really fun. So keep listening to yourself. You're doing great. I think you're already on your way to healing. I mean, this is your current where you're at. So you're already taking the steps. So yeah, I would say by the question in the reading, yes, it does need a little more healing and opening, but that's like a constant thing with the chakras. I think is a constant alignment, a constant opening, because things happen every day. We have to just keep aligning ourselves and opening our chakras, and it's a constant thing. It's our energy body. It's not like one and done. It's a constant healing. But thank you, Kanisha. Thank you. Kind of want to try a collective reading. If anyone wants another reading, a specific one to them, go ahead and say so. And you can ask, or you can say which deck you want. And if you need me to repeat the decks, I will just say so. But for now, I'm just going to do one more collective reading. Can the cards explain what 222 means? 222 is really important to me. Well, sure. Let's try this. Let's see if the cards can tell us what 222 means. Should we do We can try it. I mean, 222 is like separate numerology, but we can try blend the two, you know, ask what this means through this modality. I don't see why it couldn't work. So therefore, yes, we can try and ask, what deck do you want to use? Because I was thinking of using Fairy Tarot for that. Tarot might be more, have more directions and instructions within the reading than an oracle would. So I have Fairy, I have this Sacred Sites Oracle, I have Messages from Your Angels, I have Life Purpose. Okay, I was just like gonna go with tarot, this Fairy Tarot. I don't know. Let's see how. I'm curious to see if we can. I don't see why we can't try Fairy Tarot. I really like this. So my friend got this deck for me at a toy store. So if you guys have any local toy stores, they might have some tarot like decks and some oracle cards possibly. Like they have a bunch of different kinds, and they had this awesome Fairy Tarot, you guys. Okay, gotta get rid of the cards that I don't need. And thank you for joining. Thank you for asking. Really appreciate it. Okay, so like the other ones, we're gonna treat the cards as if they're alive. We're gonna give each card my energy, touch each card. There's a lot of cards. Obviously, for tarot, there's like 70 cards versus an oracle deck, which has like 40. So this is like hard to hold and give each one my energy. Give them all my energy. These are beautiful Fairy Tarot. Just beautiful. Oh, yeah. All right. Nice. Nice, nice. Got my energy all over that. Okay. And then so we want to clear the deck of any negative energy. And so it is. So we've cleared the deck of its past energy. And so what does 222 mean? Please show us the correct card that can explain and give us more insight to what 222 means. What does 222 mean for us? Okay. Two. 222 is just lovely. I'm glad you even asked that. That is the date my twin flame and I reunited. Oh, I got it. It's gone in half. I think might be a good time to read. See what we got. 222. Oh, 2 of Swords. That's weird. That's pretty weird. I'm just gonna pull one for this question. 2 of Swords. Nice. This is an awesome looking card too. Swords is always about cutting through things. I mean, that's obvious. And slicing through. 2. That's just weird. We even pulled 2 of Swords, you guys. 2 of Swords. Swords is about slicing through. And You know, people are really like good with tarot, and tarot is very different than oracle. And I like to look up the tarot cards as well as my own intuition. But I guess I'm gonna try just like look at this first. Two swords. So this person is blindfolded. They're holding two swords, or this fairy is blindfolded, holding two swords. There is seems to be light and dark. It would pull between the two, and she's blindfolded. I think it's to trust yourself, even though there's different polarities to life. It's about finding your balance within that, within all the noise. But I also just want to see what we have here in the book. So just like, give the general meaning. There's nothing wrong with looking in here in this book. So this is a minor arcana. Swords symbolize air, difficulties, obstacles, but also intelligence and ideas represented. Winter. So air. And that would make sense if there's two different polarities, and this is air. It's about moving through the two. That's exactly what I thought. What are the odds? And that's what always happens with readings. It's like, wow, that's pretty weird. Right? I'm really happy this one came up. So yeah, like polarity, the air, it's difficult to get through polarity on Earth even. And I think that is about trusting yourself within all the difficulties. So that's a basic of the arcana, but we're going to go specifically to the Two of Swords. All right. The blindfolded fairy holds her two swords crossed, indicating alliance and competition, attraction and repulsion. The two swords compete and show us different worlds. Like I was saying, like there's a pull between these two, right? That's what it looks like too. These two swords compete and show us different worlds, symbolized by the two banners, right? They also represent the balance of spiritual forces, which I was saying, she looks like she has to find the balance within the two. So 222, I think it means taking our power within this noise, and within this polar world we live in. It's about taking our power and about finding our spiritual force and balance within this polar world. So, which essentially is harmony, right? Balance, right? So it goes on to say that the divinatory meaning is harmony, agreement, friendship, partnership, good results after much effort, a delayed decision, some tensions. It could be also the opposite. So it pulls between the two, but I think it's what is between is what matters. The balance of it. So this came up upright. It was not reversed. So I think that is a great meaning for 222. So I hope that was like a good enough guidance for that question. If you can let me know what you think about that and how that went. Oh, thank you. Of course, thank you for asking. I just want to know how it went, and it seems to have gone good. So thank you for asking. All right, so I wanted to go on live on Instagram too today. I want to do both. I'm going to be, yes, very dualistic. That was one of my greatest not first lessons that we have to deal with all the time, but polarity and dualism, such a big one for awakening, such a huge one. So 222 is awesome for that. But anyways, I plan to be going on Instagram Live soon. I'm going to be doing these live things often, so this is not going to be my last time. I just plan to do that as well, to give another showcase there as well. So if I'm going to be stopping here soon, but please join me there. But do not fret. I will be doing this pretty often, but this is to kind of give you guys a feel for like my readings and how it can be done. And you can visit my website, thehumanbutterfly.net, to order readings anytime. But also I will be doing these free open sessions pretty often now. This is just my first time. So thank you for being here. And if you're local in the Bay Area, California, which is where I am, there is a Vallejo Art Walk that you could go to that I could give in-person readings, or you can contact me through my website, thehumanbutterfly.net, for in-person readings if you are local. But other than that, I'll see you on the next live stream, or you can also place an order. And I just want to thank you guys so much for being a part of this. Like, I couldn't have done it without you, so thank you so much. I love you guys, and I'll see you next time.